Helen Skelton admitted time moves on as she discussed how difficult the past few years have been for her following the breakdown of her marriage. The former Strictly Come Dancing star opened up about her new book, titled In My Stride, to Richard Madeley and Susanna Reid on Good Morning Britain. She went on to praise professional dancer Gorka Marquez for helping her through such a turbulent time in her life. When referring to the adventures Helen has taken on over the past few years, Susanna praised, "You've broken world records, you a superwoman." "That's very kind," Helen replied as she explained. "And that's why I did it now, because time moves on. And I think as you get older, you have the ability to look back and think, a cycle to the South Pole. Weird, unusual, challenging, but actually, what helped me in that time, and I'm old enough, or I've got enough perspective now, to know what was useful and what helped me, and that's what this is all about." Richard chimed in, "Well, I was going through your book last night, actually, before I put the light out early, as usual before we do this show, and I thought it was really interesting because it's sort of semi-confessional. You talk quite frankly about the ups and the downs of your life." Helen went on, "I think life happens, doesn't it? You know, nobody knows what's around the corner. Nobody knows what's coming next, and my friends always joke because I always say, 'Oh, you have to laugh or you'd cry.' And for me, it's about always finding a way to laugh in every situation, because life is hectic, everybody's doing the juggle, everybody's dealing with stuff that you don't really want to deal with. Being an adult at times, you're like, why does anyone have to grow up? So for me, this is all about finding a way to get through things with a smile on your face." Turning her attention to her stint on Strictly, Susanna brought up the fact Gorka helped Helen to get through a tough year. After showing a clip of Helen and Gorka performing on the show, the mum of three said she felt very lucky to be surrounded by wonderful people on the show. "Gorka was like, 'You're good at this, you're good at that,'" Helen remembered, before adding, "And as adults, we're not sometimes good at looking in the mirror and saying, 'It's all right.' I went into it thinking, oh, I've just had a baby, I've got 3 kids, my body is not what it used to be." The dancers look at and go, "Oh my gosh, that's incredible." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.